Hello all, welcome to Codegnan Destination Day 10 session here. Okay, so I hope we have wrapped everything with related to the percentage which we have deal with the 7, 8, 9 days. So the day 7, day 8 and day 9, we have closed all the topics with related to the percentage. With the continuation of the percentage guys, not with the percentage, continuation of the percentage, we're going to deal with the topic called profit and loss. So, profit and loss is a standalone topic, but the major rule of the system or the base ground of the system, everything is related to the percentage only. So that probably the profit and loss is also one of the leading substance with respect to the percentage only. Okay. So we can able to also call it as some sub application of the percentage as profit and loss. Like what? If we don't able to call direct application there, at least you can able to call it as something called sub application of the percentage as profit and loss. Okay, let's deal with the profit and loss probably here. So as in the class, so day 10, we just going to divide the profit and loss in the two classes. So profit and loss 1 and profit and loss 2 there. We having the 6 different applications over here with respect to the profit and loss there. Okay, so going onwards, so the profit and loss 1, it's going to deal with the percentage of the profit and loss. And next thing is cost price and selling price. So finding the cost price and selling price is the 90-70% of the questions you will expect. And simply like a profit and loss. Okay. So here either they're going to ask the profit or loss, or either they're going to deal with the cost price and the selling price. Here the formula is the centric point that you need to remember always. Okay, I'm just going to show you some formula. Okay, some limited formula here. If you study all those formula guys, so different situation, you can able to approach all the formula in an easy thing. Correct. I'm just going to the type of formula which you want to write it down, which you want to memorize all the thing, so that you can able to apply in an easy way and in the very good stamina. Very good process. Sorry. Okay, so going into this one, guys, we having the thing called profit and loss here formula, which is mentioned here in this one. First, the profit we can able to call it as what? Selling price is the cost price. If your selling price is higher than the cost price, then you are leading to the profit. If your selling price is less than the cost price means whatever the thing I bought, that I can able to call it as a cost price. Whatever you are selling to me, that is for you can able to call it as a selling price over there. Okay, so selling prices if it's more than the cost price, I can able to call it as profit. Selling price is less than the cost price, I can able to call it as the loss. Okay, so it is a normal definition. If we want to find the profit percentage, then you need to keep the profit in the numerator, and below you need to call the cost price. And same here, loss percentage means loss will be the numerator and the cost price will be the denominator times of 100, because they are asking the percentage times of 100. Okay, so the profit is equal to profit percentage times of the cost price. Loss is equal to loss percentage of the cost price, because this is the same thing we have written here. I'm just writing in the different way. So that's the thing. So the 4 and 5 is the inversive of 6 and 7. Okay, that is the only thing which is made it here. And so then you see this one, guys. So this also one of the very important 9 and 10. Selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percentage by 100 times of cost price. Okay, selling price is equal to 100 minus loss percentage. So if you want to deal with only the questions from the cost price and the selling price, you must have to use the formula which is mentioned here as 7, 8, 9, 10. So going to the last one, guys, you see this one, the discount. Very rarely they will ask, but many times, recently, many exams, many corporate exam, many placement oriented exams, this particular topic is included inside the profit and loss. So that is discount at the selling price. Okay, so discount means it's like, so very many shops they have given that 50% discount, 40% discount, flat discount offer. Okay, so 50%, 60%, 100%, like a very different discount is given this one. But also in the profit and loss, discount is also one of the very common parameter or very unbeatable topic. You must have to learn it up. Maybe the questions you're seeing in the discount is a very limited. All the questions you must have to remember that, and you need to practice in the different way. Okay, so going to this, guys, I just want to look it out very closely here. That about describing the profit, gross profit. So the gross profit means, so we can able to call it as gross revenue and minus cost of goods sold. Okay, so goods sold. So gross profit. How many gross profit you can able to see this? We can able to call it as gross revenue minus cost of goods sold. And operating GOM, we can able to call it as again gross profit minus operating expenses. Okay, so these are some advanced type of questions. So these are some advanced type of formula you just want to remember. If you're having some advanced kind of category of the questions, you will expect the thing. Net income means that is gross profit minus total expenses. Even it is easy, but it will comes under the advanced category only. Okay, so let's move to the question, guys. Let's see how we can able to apply the formula and we can able to get the answer in a easy way. Okay, so that's what the thing we just want to deal it up now. Okay, we'll move to the question, guys, now onwards. So going to this one, Shimi bought an old car for 47,000 rupees. Okay, and spent 3,000 on repairing. Okay, if she sells the car for 58,000, then how much will be her profit? So this is the thing we can able to call it as. So then, guys, what is this total cost price? Okay, so write down. So guys, only one thing I just want to say here. Before in the profit and loss, guys, wherever the thing you are asking some indefinite value, in the percentage we have learned one thing. The thing, have you remember? So the thing like if they didn't give any initial value, you can call it as 100. Okay, same like here in the place. So if they didn't mention, so something they want to find, right? Okay, something they are asking to find in the end of the place. So you need to call it as X. Okay, you need to call always the X. So if it is not, then it will not easy to sort out the answers properly. Okay, let's move it on. Okay, you see this one, that is total cost price for buying the car. Okay, I'm just going onwards, I'm just writing the CP as cost price, SP as selling price. So please follow that. Okay, so 47,000 rupees she was spent to buy an old car. Okay, and she spent 3,000 rupees for repairing. Okay, she spent extra for 3,000. So that is totally she spent 50,000 rupees for getting the condition old car. So now she is selling the car with the think of what? 58,000 rupees. Okay, now you just want to find out the profit percentage. Okay, so profit is equal to what? What is the formula, guys? Profit is equal to what? That is SP minus CP. I can able to say this. SP is equal to what? That is 58,000. Okay, so 58,000 minus 50,000 I can able to call it as. Okay, this will give you me the value called 8,000 as outcome, but I need the profit percentage. Profit percentage is equal to what? Profit percentage formula is equal to profit by cost price times of 100. Okay, so times 50. Okay, so cost price is equal to 50 times of 100. If I 0 get cancelled in this one, 0 again here cancel in this one. If I sort it out, I'll get the value called what? That is 16 percentage. Okay, so then option B is the very correct answer here. It is a very simple question. They are simply asking what is the profit percentage. Okay, so this is the type 1 category. We just move it on based on the type 1. Okay, so you see this one we have already written in the previous slide about the thing which we have described there. Okay, next I go to the next question, guys. Okay, so you see this one, the cost price of 25 items. So this is also belongs to the type 1 only. They are asking the profit in terms of the percentage. They are saying that the cost price of 25 items is equal to price of selling price of 20 items. So very simply they have given, but we must have to know what is the formula for the profit percentage. So the profit percentage formula is equal to profit by cost price. So here, what is the cost price you will sell it at? what you will say as the cost price. So we know that, so the profit formula is equal to what? That is SP, selling price minus cost price, we can able to say here, and the cost price times of 100 we can able to say here in this place. So guys, you go in this one. So what is the selling price and what is the cost price, you will say here. In this kind of the question, you need to take the irreversive value, or else it will make you the confusions. Like here, how it is defining that. So that is cost price of 25 items is equal to selling price of, that is 20 item. Okay, if you take this one this side, that is cost price, okay, sorry, cost price by selling price, and the value of 25, if you just come this side, it will come as 20 by 25. So then what you can able to say that the cost price is equal to 20 and selling price equal to 25. So this is the way you need to find out this one. Or else, if you don't want to make this step, you can directly say that the cost price is equal to this and selling price is equal to this, if this kind of the questions come to your hand. Okay, so that selling price is equal to what? We can able to call it as 25, cost price is 20 by 20 times of 100. I can able to say this. If I say this, it will give me that 5 by 20 times of 100. So if you cancel this one, it is give you 4, and if you cancel this one, again it will give you that 25%. So the here option C is the very correct answer. Many people, they're trying to solve this particular category of the question, very difficult. You see, we are solving the question in just less than a minute here. Okay, so please focus on this method, and it is very helpful for you to converse the method and getting the answer in a very quickly. So don't try in the very common conventional method. It's still there is a conventional method, but the way of solving the question in terms of the picking the, so cost price and selling price, it is not the normal method. Okay, it is a reversive way. You can able to directly pick the value and put it in here, and you can able to call it as the value in a quickly. You can able to sort of the answer. That's a very easy way. Okay, so going to the next question, guys. So now that, so the profit on the sale of, okay, very look closely, very look closely. So the profit on the sale of product, something a product, it is 25%. Okay, you are getting the profit. So by selling this product, you are getting the profit of 25%. How much will be the loss percentage? Okay, how much will be the loss percentage if the value of cost price and the selling price get interchanged? Okay, what is this? What is this question? What is the thing that is defining in the last portion? I can't able to understand it. So the profit on sale. Okay, I understand this one. Okay, profit on the sale of a product is 25%. Okay, that's clear. And then how much will be the loss percentage? So you are getting the profit only. Then why you are discussing about the loss percentage here? If the value of the cost price and the selling price are interchanged. Okay. So now guys, it is, if you read it twice, you can able to understand what is the question trying to convey to you. Okay. It's saying that currently you are selling the product. It will lead you to get the profit of 25%. But so if the value of the cost price and the selling price is getting interchanged, now what will be the loss percentage? That is the thing they are asking here in the place. Okay, so if they didn't give anything as like cost price is not indicated, you can call it as 100, same like the percentage you have taken initially as 100. Okay, so cost price is equal to 100 and selling price is saying that, okay, the profit you're getting 25% means that the selling price definitely is going to be the 125 rupees. Okay, so going onwards, so if you make like this, so this will give you the profit of 25%. But the point is that if the values is getting interchanging means now the cost price is equal to 125 and selling price is equal to what? That is 100. If you're taking this one, that it is not related to the profit because the cost price is more than the selling price here, then we can't able to say that this is the profit. No, we can able to say the loss here, that is loss is equal to what? That is cost price minus selling price. We can able to call it as that cost price is equal to what? We can able to call it as 125 minus 100. So the loss percentage formula is equal to loss by cost price times of 100. Okay, so that will give you the value call. So this is will come you as 25 by 125, so times of 100. Cancelling this one, it will give you the 25 times of 5. That value give the value called 125. And again, with respect to the 5, you can able to cancel is 20 there, and you can able to get that. So the loss of 20 percentage, that's option C is the correct answer. Okay, so you see this one? No, no, no. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the option C is the correct answer. Very good. Okay. So if you say that, so if we getting interchange, many people will make in the mind that, so the value we getting the profit, that is 25. If we getting the interchange, it is going to opposite of only, that is loss of 20% will come. No, you need to work out the value is getting changed. You see this one? So the probably you need to work on that. Okay. We are still moving on the cost price. So we can't able to say that the value will come as so equivalent to the way of the thing which you have got in the profit, which you not existingly interchange the value over there in the initial point. Okay. So based on that, so the option C is the very correct answer on this one. Okay. So please kindly take it out, guys. Okay. So I'll go with the next question. I hope you clearly understand. Anyone having doubt? So please comment me in the chat box. Okay. So now there is a two items. Okay, the two items is that who cost price is 2500 each. One is sold at a profit of 5%. Okay, and if the total profit which you getting here is 20%. Okay, so that there is a two item. Okay, the two item. Okay, first item, second product. Okay, so you see this one, this is a 2500 rupees, and this also 2500 rupees. They are giving the word called each. Each means each one is cost 2500 rupees. That is the thing they have given. Okay, so here the total profit, it is mentioned that 20%. One profit we can able to call it as 5%, and second profit we can able to call it as what? Okay, I can call it as X. Wherever they are defining something, guys, you need to call it as X over it. So then only you can able to find out this one. Okay, or else it is difficult to find out this one, guys. Okay, you see this one. So one of the thing they are giving that. So do you remember any of the formula we can able to apply on here in the place? Guys, any formula we can able to play here? So to got the answer very clearly in this one? Anyone having any of the formula to describe in the place to describe in this one? Okay. So according to this question, there is each product will make you the 2500 rupees. Okay. So one one is sold at, that is one product is sold at what? 5% profit. Okay, 5% profit. Okay, you can call that initially that is as so 100. Okay, so that probably I can able to say that there is 2500 of 100. This is a one product. Okay, it is getting a profit of 5%. So I am calling it by 100. Okay, plus second product 2500. Okay, 100 plus X, I don't know, by 100 I'm making here. Okay, so finally the total profit is equal to what? 20%. That is 5000. Okay, total expense of this particular two things we can able to call it as the 5000 here. Okay, so here the profit is equal to 20 by 100. If you're sorting out this one, guys, it will give you like, so 25, 100 get cancelled. You see this 100. So here also 100 can get cancelled. So it will give you that 25 times of 105 plus. So it will give you that 25 times of 2500 plus 25x you will have here is equal to, here it will have you that 5000. Okay, 5000 plus we can able to call it as 1000. Okay, so like what we have here in this particular place. Okay, if you sort out this one, guys, you will get the value called X percentage. Okay, we need the X value here. Okay, if you're getting the X value over here in the place, that you will get that is 25x is equal to, okay, so if you see this one, this value 25 times of 105 will give you the value called, that is 2625. Okay, that is the value you will get there. Okay, and plus 2500 means plus 2500. Okay, that will give you the value called 5125. If you take the 5125 that side, it is already 6000. 5000 plus 1000 we can able to call it the 6000, and then 5125 there. Okay, then you can able to call it as, if you taking the remainder of this one, so it will give you the value called 875. Okay, so then probably you can able to call it as x is equal to 875 times of 25. If you made it up, so this will give you the value called 35 percentage is the answer. So this question is a very unique question. Okay, so basically you must have to use the method to get the answer here. Okay, so got it, guys. So this is how you need to sort out the sequence based question in terms of the profit and loss in the successive thing. Okay, so next I just move it out. Next one, guys. So Patel get a loss of 1 by 7 on a cost price when sell a pen for rupees 144. If the pen is sold for 189, what is the profit percentage? So you see this one, Patel is getting a loss of 1 by 7 of the cost price. Okay, first we will define for the Patel category. Okay, so Patel is saying that I having the loss with respect to the 1 by 7 of the cost price, that is CP by 7. That is a 1 by 7 of the cost price I'm saying here. Okay, and so when he's selling the pen for 144, okay, so if he is selling the pen for 144, he getting the loss of cost price by 7. Okay, but at the same time, if he is selling the price of the pen for 189, what is the profit is the question now. So based on this, guys, we just want to find out what is the cost price. If we know the cost price, then we can able to identify what would be the so profit or loss, anything we can able to find. But they have very clearly given that is cost price by 7. Very simply they have given in this one. Okay, so let's deal this one. So here in the portion they are saying that it is loss. So here in the portion they are saying it is a profit. Okay, I'm just using the loss formula. Loss formula is equal to what? That is cost price minus selling price. We can able to call it as. Okay, so here you see this one, guys. We can able to say that loss is equal to what we have defined here. That is cost price by 7. Okay, so here there is cost price. So minus SP over there. Okay, if you keep in the SP there, it will go this side. So it will call it as, that is, so CP by 7 minus CP there. Okay, so it will remain as minus SP over here. SP is equal to what? You can able to call it as 144 directly. Okay, so this one will take you to the value of 7 minus 7 minus CP. We can able to call it as what, guys? We can able to call it as 6 CP. Okay, 6 CP by 7 is equal to 144. I'm just taking the value of the 144 that side. Okay, if you go this side, guys, so 4 is 7 is going there and 6 is coming there means, okay, so then 6 times of something, it will give you value, right? So that with respect of this one, okay, we can able to call it as 24 times of 6 is equal to 144. Okay, then 24 times of 7, we can able to get the value called 168. So now, guys, we can able to clearly say that the cost price. The cost price, unless it is mentioned in the question to be changed, unless it will going to remain the change in all the sequence, which is going to come in the pattern. Okay, now you having the cost price now. Yeah, you got the percentage. Now you just want to find out the profit percentage. First, you just want to find out the profit is equal to what? SP minus CP. Okay, SP is equal to 189. So minus 168. If you made it out, so the value it will give you the thing called 21. Okay, so now you just want to find the value called profit percentage. So 21 by 168 times of 100, if you made it up, so this will give you the value called 12.50 percentage. Okay, so the option B is the very correct answer of the question. Okay, so please try it out this one, guys. It's a very important one. So please make sure you are trying this one. Okay, I'm just going to the next question. Hope everyone clear. Okay, so from here we just going to deal with the type 2 type of question. Type 2. Okay, type 2 is a very important parameter, which is most probably all the very different topic which you deal with the like cost price, selling price. Very rarely the discount will come. If it has come, then you will have various type of the parameter they will mention in this one. Okay, so the person gets the profit equal to the cost price of 3 beds by selling 18 beds for 1600. Find the cost price of one bed is the question. Okay. So now they are asking cost price of a bed. I don't know. Okay. I'm just saying that whatever the thing they are asking, you need to call it as X. Cost price of one bed. Okay. So bed, I can call it as X here. Okay. They are asking the cost price of the beds. Okay. One bed. Okay. That is a one bed only they are asking. I mean, I think I missed to write the one. They are asking the cost price of one bed is equal to something. Okay. They are selling that selling price of 18 beds, okay, is equal to cost price of what? You need to define that selling price of 18 beds equal to cost price of 18 beds plus cost price of 3 beds. Okay. So this is the thing they have given in this one. Okay. So if you see this one, that is selling price of 18 beds is equal to cost price of 21 beds totally. Okay. If you say like this, there is cost price of 21 beds. I don't know. I'm just simply calling it as 21x. Okay. Because the total price, the selling for 18 beds is equal to what? That is 1600. There is 21 times of x is equal to 16 1800 means I can call it as 16 1800 by 21. So that will give you the value called what? 800 is the thing. So the cost price of single bed, I can able to call it as option C. Okay, so many people have the confusions here. Why you take the value of the cost price of the three over there additionally? So the person getting a profit, read out the question twice. Then only you can able to understand it. Why we are taking the three beds there. Okay, so the person getting the profit. Okay, so the person getting the profit is equal to cost price of 3 bits by selling the 18 bits. That's the thing they have given in this one. So getting the profit that equal to cost price of the 3 bits. Okay, you see this one, we having the very famous formula, that is profit is equal to what? Selling price minus cost price. Okay, so now you see this one, that is selling price, I can able to say it as profit plus cost price. Okay, so selling price of 18 bed, okay, is equal to cost price of 18 bed plus profit is equal to what? That is cost price of 3 beds. You're getting only the profit of this one. So that I'm adding that cost price of 3 beds as well as. So I think now everyone is clear with why we are taking that 18 plus 3 here as a 2 time. Okay, so please check it out. If you add this one, this is 18 and this is the 3, it will give you that 21 beds over there, and it will give you the 21 of x. Okay, that is cost price of one bed. It will cost you that 1x mix. If it is 21 bed, we can able to call it as a 21x. There is 21x is equal to 16 1800. That is x is equal to 16 1800 times of the divide of over the 21. We can able to call it as the 800 here in the way. Okay, so the probably each bed will cost you 800. Okay, guys. I'm just going with the next question. So on selling a 17 balls, okay, now it is your turn. Okay, on selling a 17 balls, okay, at a 720 rupees, there is a loss equals to cost of 5 balls. So that what is the cost of ball? They are asking the cost of one ball is the question. What is the cost of one ball is the question they are asking here in the place. What is the each of one ball? What is the cost of one ball is the question they are asking here the place. How we can able to say that? So you see this one. So 17 balls you getting. If you sell the 17th ball, you will get that value called 720 rupees. According to the question, you see this one, guys. There is a loss is happening. What is the loss formula? Loss is equal to what? That is selling. Sorry, cost price minus selling price. We can able to say this one. Okay. So on selling the 17 balls at 720 rupees, okay, 720 rupees, there is a loss equal to cost of 5 balls. We can here say this here. Okay, so that is this is the selling price. Okay, so this is the selling price here. Okay, that is selling price is equal to 720. Okay, now I'm applying the formula here. That is loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. It is mentioned here. Okay, so now I having the selling price is equal to 720. That is selling price is equal to what? Now I can able to call it as, that is loss minus cost price, like what I can able to say here in this place. If you say this one, loss is equal to what? Loss is equal to what? It is minus, right? So it is still in the minus. To change the minus in the one, I can able to formulate like this, like the way, okay, so that SP is equal to CP minus loss, like what I can able to say this one. Okay, so SP is equal to 720 here, that is cost price is equal to what? That is, we can able to call it as the, so 17, okay, 17 balls, okay, and the loss happening for the 5 balls there. Okay, if you sort it out this one, it will give you the value called 12x. Okay, you can call it as x probably, and you can say that 12x is equal to 720. That x is equal to what? We can able to say it as each ball, then it is cost for 60 rupees here. So that is option B is a very equal answer, correct answer. So this is same thing which you have dealt in the last question with respect to the profit. Okay, make sure you're applying the simple formula and make sure you're moving on the logic there, and you can able to get the answer in an easy way. Okay, so moving to the next type of question, next category. Okay, so on selling a transistor, a shopkeeper getting a profit equal to the 30 percentage the cost price of the transistor. Then guys, here they are asking that, so here we having the selling price is equal to what? 572. Okay, so he getting the profit of something, 30 percentage of profit. Okay, then you need to find out exactly with respect to the number. So here there is no percentages playing, but still you just want to find out what is called the 30 percentage. Okay, so he getting the profit 30 percentage of x. So we don't know the cost price, so I'm calling it as x. So the profit is equal to 30 percentage of cost price. You need to always calculate the cost profit with respect to the cost price only, not with the selling price. So selling price is different with respect to the cost price. If you calculating the profit, then you will get the selling price overhead. If you're calculating with the selling price, then you will never get the answer over there. Okay, so please make sure you're not making a mistake on it. 30 percentage of, okay, so 30 percentage of x. This will give me the value called what? That is 3x by 10. That the profit is equal to 3x by 10 here in the place. So we know that selling price is equal to cost price plus profit, we can able to say. So selling price is 572. The cost price, I don't know, I'm calling it as x already. Profit is equal to what? That is 3x by 10. Okay, like what you can able to say this one. If you solve this one, guys, it will give you the value that is, so 3x. If you just go that side, it will give you the 10x plus 3x, so by 10. Okay, if it is go this side with the multiplication of the 572, okay, so that one will give you the value called 5720. So the probably you will get it as 13x is equal to 5720 there. Okay, so that if you're keeping the x there and making the 13 here in the place, so this will cancel your value, that is 13 times of double 40. That will give you the answer called 5720. Okay, so the probably the x is equal to option B is the answer. The cost price of each transistor is equal to, that is called 440, is the exact answer of the question. I hope you are clear with this question, guys. I'll move into the next question with respect to the difference. Let me see how many of them solving the question in an easy way, guys. Okay, so that is the difference between the loss of 13 percentage and the profit of 15 percentage, that was 63. Okay, so the cost price of an item is equal to what? What is the cost price they are asking? So I can able to call that the cost price of an item is x. Okay, there is a difference between the loss. So loss is different formula, that is CP minus SP, and profit is equal to SP minus CP. So then you need to find out the two things here individually, then you can able to proceed on it. First, I'll go with the 13 percentage of loss. So what is the formula for the 13 percentage of loss in the percentage? In the percentage method. I'm saying again, percentage method. Okay, so the loss percentage means how we can able to call it as. So we don't know initially what is the price of it. So I can call it as 100 as initially. Okay, so that 100 minus 13. Okay, so times of x by, we can able to call it as 100. It will give you that 87x by 100. I can able to say this here, and then again 15 percentage profit there. I can able to call it as again 100 plus 15 times of x by 100. If you made it up, that will give you the value called 115x by 100. Okay, this is the 15% profit and this is the 13% loss. If we made like this, we can able to check it out. Why are, sir, why are you using the x here in the place? Because you want to find out the cost price, right? With respect to which cost price only we are dealing here, so that we are taking the x over here in the place. Okay, so according to the question, if you see this one, that is 115x. Okay, so that highest value is profit only. So I'm saying here that is, it is definitely going to be something like a value. Okay, that is 100 minus 87x by, that is is equal to 63. If you see this, we have in the denominator same, coefficient also same. Then you can able to make a proper manipulate here. That will give you that thing called 28x by 100 is equal to 63. That you can able to say that the x is equal to 63 times of 100 by 28. If you made it out, the value of x you will get here is called 225. That the cost price of a single item, we can able to call it as option A. That is 225 is the very correct answer here. I hope you are clear with this question, guys. Anyone having still doubt in the one? Anyone having doubt? Okay, I just want to explain it again. There is difference between the loss of 13% and the profit of 15% is equal to 63 here. So then the cost price of the item is what? So both of the place also the formula is like that. The cost price minus SP, and here the SP is greater than the cost price there. Okay, so that if you respect to this one, okay, they are asking that, so they are saying that 13% loss, and here that is for 15% profit there. Okay, so you just want to check out which formula will apply here. Okay, so that 13% loss, it is a loss percentage formula. Loss percentage formula is equal to what, guys? Anyone know? That is loss by cost price is the formula. Loss by cost price. Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Lost means, cost price is equal to what we can able to call it as 100. Okay, 100 minus 13. So 13 is the loss here. So I can able to take here this one, that is with respect of the x, we can able to call it as, I don't know the value of the cost price, so I'm calling like this. Okay, so once I solve this one, it will give me the value called 87x by 100. So here in the place, it will give you that 115x of 100. Okay, so they are asking the difference. They are giving the value as well as in the right side, that the value is 63 over there. Okay, so 115x minus 87x by 100, so it's equal to 63. That will give you the value called 28x by 100. Okay, is equal to 63 over it. Okay, so that how you can able to get the answer on this one. Okay, so if you solve this one, it will give you the answer with respect to the value called x. You will get that as 2 to 5. Okay, so we'll move to the next question, guys. Okay, so a mobile when sold, okay, it is a not solid, it is a sold. Okay, very sorry, it is a sold. Okay, so when it is sold at profit of 866 percentage, then 870 rupees are gained in the 870 rupees are gained in the comparison to sell it. Okay, so the mobile in comparison to sell it, a loss of 6%. What is the cost price of the mobile phone? Okay, it is also the type 2 question. So guys, so please solve the question very clearly. Okay, so guys, this formula, okay, in this also I just want to make you to remember the formula. In the previous question, you having the formula that is selling price is equal to cost price times of 100 plus profit. Okay, so by 100. Okay, I think how many of them remember the formula, this one? Okay, so this is the very basic formula which you have to remember. Okay, and another one with respect to the, this is with respect to the profit. Okay, if you want to derive it here, okay, if you want to derive here, that is if you want to derive here, that is selling price with respect to the loss here in this one, that I can, well, ma'am, I'm in a class, I'm recording, I'll call you in 5 minutes. Huh? Okay, so we having the thing like the cost price. I just want to forget the formula. I forgot to say in the previous question, that is 100 minus loss percentage. Okay, so by times of 100. This is the formula we have utilized in the previous one to get the answer here in this one. Okay, so now you see this one, the mobile when sold at a profit of 6%, then 870 rupees are gained. Okay, in comparison to the sell it as a loss, what is the cost price now? That is the thing they are asking here. Okay, I'm saying here in both places they are asking the cost price only. I'm calling it as X here in this one. So if I'm picking it out, this cost price profit here, that is first thing I'm calling it as X times of 100 plus profit is equal to what? That is I can call it as directly 106 by 100 over there. Okay, next that is selling price loss here, cost price is equal to X over there. Okay, so 100 minus loss, that we will call it as 94 by 100. We can able to call this one. Okay, so going onwards, what is the cost price of the mobile phone? That is the thing they have mentioned here. Okay, so how we can able to solve this one? They are saying that comparison. Okay, so if you comparing the one, you can able to get the value. Okay, so then we need just want to compare this one. Okay, so compare this one means we can able to, how we can able to compare this? Okay, so this is the selling price now. Okay, the I'm just writing here, that is it will give you that the value called 10x by 100. Okay, this is a profit. Okay, and this one we can able to call it as loss. Okay, that is called 94x by 100. Okay, so this is a profit, this is a selling price, loss here in this place. Okay, so you can able to call it as, if you are comparing this one, okay, if you are comparing like this, that is 106x by 100, so minus, okay, that is 94x by 100 is equal to 870 rupees. Okay, if you manipulate this one, it will give you that value called 12x by 100 is equal to 870. So that you can able to say that X is equal to what? That is 72. If you manipulate that in the cross multiplication, guys, you will get the value called 7250 is the answer. Okay, this is, you see this one, the type 2 we have solved here. It is little bit tricky making the values. Okay, because you need to use the formula. Make sure that you remember all the formula in the one which we have deal in the first page of the class today. Okay, so going onwards, I just move to the next question, guys. Okay, so say this is from the type 3. Okay, type 3, which is related to the quantity and as well as the thing which we have dealt in the one. Okay, very previously. Okay, so now there is a very different question they have given here. Okay, so please read out the question and understand and tell me what you can able to understand about this one. Okay, so there is a set of 2 pants and 4 shirts. Okay, set of 2 pants and 4 shirts. Set of 2 pants and the 4 shirts is equal to, or 1 pant or 6 shirts cost 5600. A shopkeeper decide to sells them separately. He sold 10 shirt for 6000 and find the loss or the profit on each set. Okay, so this is the type 3 kind of the question. We just want to check it out how we can able to solve this one. Is there any formula we can able to apply here? First, you just want to check how we can able to arrange this one. Okay, arranging this one is a very important parameter. You just want to focusing on here. Okay, if you directly solve this one, it is not easy to solve it very clearly, guys. So you just want to check how we can able to use this one. That is the first thing you just want to check it out here. Okay, the shirt of 2 pants and the 4 shirt is the question. Okay, so how we can able to break down this? Okay, how we can able to say here in this one, that is a very important thing here in the place. Okay, so that is how we just want to call it. It is like a quadratic equation. It will involve, if this kind of the thing, we can able to call it as something like a quadratic equation. Okay, they are saying that there is set of 2 pants and 4 shirts. Okay, so 2 pants and 4 shirts, I can call it like this. So it is costing around, that is called 5600 rupees, or 1 pant and the 6 shirt will samely costing the same value called 5600. Okay, so the shopkeeper is deciding to sell the thing in the different way. Okay, now you just want to find out the what is the loss or profit on each shirt. They are asking the price of each shirt is the question. Okay, and just now I just want to calculate it. Okay, he sold 10 shirt for 6000 rupees. If he is so selling the only shirts or only pant, he can get some more profit. That's the thing. Okay, that's how the thing which shopkeeper is planning here to sold it. Okay, so now according to this one, he sold here the shirt for there is 6,000 rupees. That's the thing they are mentioning here. So just I'm using the quadratic thing here, the place. Okay, you see this one. If I want to cancel this, so I just need the shirt or shirt only. So then I can able to cancel this one. So I'm multiplying this one times of 2. Then this will give you what? There is 2 times of P. This will give you 12 times of X. Yes. And this will give you the value called what? 11200. Okay. So like what you will get, if you keep in the minus here, this will totally get cancelled. If you keep in the minus here, this will give you the value called 8. Yes. And if you keep in the minus here, so that will give you what is the value? That is, it will give you again the value called 5600. Okay, that is 8 shirt is equal to 5600 rupees. That is 1 shirt is equal to 5600 by 8 means you will get the value called 70 here. I mean 700. So then you can able to call that the one shirt price, cost price. One shirt cost price is equal to that is 700. So if they selling for the, if he is selling for 10 shirts, okay, so say 10 shirt, okay, selling price of 10 shirt, he was saying that 6,000 rupees. Okay, so then one cost price, one shirt cost price, shirt of cost price is equal to that is 700. Okay, so then 10 shirt we can able to call it as what? That is 7,000 here. Okay, that is 10 shirt means we can able to call it as 7,000 here directly here in the place. Okay, so the probably you having the loss here for 100 rupees. Okay, you see this one, that is cost price is greater than the selling price here. So that probably they are asking the one shirt, if you are selling the each shirt, so what is the loss? Okay, because each shirt is costing 700 rupees by buying here, and the selling price which is charging for 600 over there. So the probably it is getting loss. Okay, that's how the thing we just want to deal it here. So that here option D, that is loss 100 is the answer here. Okay, so we'll move to the next questions here. That is type 3 with respect to the same type of the thing. For selling the old article, okay, you want to sell the old article, the person should have sold a tea set for 3540 rupees. Okay, which is 41 percentage less than the cost price. We don't know what is the cost price. The seller should sold the set for dash rupees if he want to gain the 11 percentage profit. So here guys, any what the thing they have given this one, but you just want to find out the cost price here. Okay, so just check it out here. We having the cost selling price is equal to 3540. Okay, and we having the thing called 41 percentage loss. Okay, that is the thing they have given in this one. Okay, with respect to that, if you want to find out the cost price mean, what is the formula you will apply here? Okay, so the thing I can able to say that the cost price equal to 100 by 100 minus 41 times of 3540, like what I can able to say this one. Okay, what is the formula which is coming here in this place? So this is the 100. Okay, the cost of price is equal to, okay, that is cost of price equal to 100 by 100 minus loss. Okay, loss percentage of that is selling price. Okay, if you having the loss, you can able to use the formula. Okay, if you are approaching this one, you will get the value. Okay, that is 100 minus 41 will give you something like so 60, I mean not 59 you will get here. With respect to the 3540, you can able to cancel each other. Okay, so then you can able to get the value called 6,000 rupees. Okay, that is a cost price. Okay, so you need the profit of 11 percentage. If you want to need the 11 percentage profit means what formula you will apply. Okay, so now you need to find out the selling price. The profit is already given. Okay, so cost price equal to 100 plus 11. Okay, by 100 times of 6,000. If you apply here, so that will give you the value called so 6660. Okay, this is the they are asking that. So the seller should have, so the selling price he can able to make with respect of this 11 percentage means he will get the value called 6660 here. Okay, so the probably, so the required amount. Okay, so the seller should have sold the set. Okay, so to gain in this one, so according to this, okay, you see this one, it is initially he made 3540. He was sold at 3540, but if you making the minus on it, he made extra for 3120 rupees. Okay, so that's what the answer here in the place. Extra how much rupees he was saying to gain the 11% profit in the question. Okay, so by this we will closing the chapter called profit class 1. Okay, in the next class we will deal you the a very advanced topic with the profit and loss. Okay, I hope you're clear with this question. So please here formula is centric. If you are using the formula clearly, you will get all the answer correctly over here. If you're not able to approach in the formula correctly, then it is everything is going to collapse. So I request everyone, so please go through the formula. Please go through all the PPT slides which we are making in the video. Okay, so that the questions which we mentioned here, understand the question twice and then approach it. If you're directly approaching, then it is a very difficult to move on by making studying only 3 4 formulas. Study all the formula, check out what are the place we are applying the formula. You just want to remember it. Okay, you just want to practice it. So practicing this 12 questions is very prime important. So please practice those questions in a very clear way, and that is a very important things also. Okay guys, so I think we are done with the profit and loss class 1 here. Okay, so with the day 10 we are closing the class here. Okay, I hope so all the data and topics is so proficient for you guys. So please practice. Okay, we are completing the 1/6 of the portion. We can able to call it as here. Okay, so you just want to focus on it. So we are still in the quantitative aptitude here. We also move on the reasoning quickly, soft skills, verbal. Okay, many things we will deal it in the place here. Okay, so please be patient. So please watch all the subject and please follow the class notes. Having any doubt, so please immediately drop us message then. So we will support in any time. Okay, you will having the our mail ID over in the description box. You can reach to us in any time if you're having any kind of the queries. So thank you guys. Have a nice day.
Hey, hold on, I'm back. I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs. The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel, by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn. Thank you.